Alright, so here we go. So playing a little bit of Dark Magicians, and I'm about to go insane on this guy. So basically, I'm gonna start off with just sending Mahad back to the deck. A lot of people say Mahad's a brick, but when you got Illusion of Chaos, you can literally put something other than Illusion of Chaos back into the deck. Everybody puts their Illusion of Chaos back into the deck. I put Mahad back into the deck, so then that way, if I need it later, I can actually just draw it and then get its effect. So right here, I'm going to go ahead and summon out Dark Magician the Dragon Knight. This protects my Eternal Soul, and then I'll use Soul Servant, so then that way I can get Dark Magical Circle, so I can start banishing stuff. So now, basically, I have a protected back row, and I have my field set up to where now I can just summon out Dark Magician using Eternal Souls. So I'm just going to flip it over right here. They're both protecting each other, and whenever I need to, I can actually use Dark Magical Circle to banish something. But I don't know this deck, so my opponent kind of outsmarted me right here. And I tribute this off so I can get back the card that I wanted. But my opponent kind of duped me right here. He swapped these cards so I don't get the banish effect, but I do get Magician's Ride back into my hand so I can use it again next turn. And he's making some pretty smart plays. This player is not too dumb. He's doing some madness with these Trick Stars, which is a perfect name for Trick Stars because I couldn't figure this out, and I didn't bother to like read. I should read. I read some of the cards, which is how I knew how they worked, and I knew which cards to banish. And in the end, it worked out for me in the long run. I knew that I needed to get this card off the field because of how annoying this card is. So he's basically got a burn deck, and I'm pretty sure this probably destroys the average deck that he plays against, because people just can't figure out how to actually beat what he's doing, but I can. The only bad thing is this particular card right here can basically shut me down. It can make me not be able to do a lot of stuff that I'm really wanting to do because I have to set cards. Having to set having to set Successor Soul to be able to use it is kind of annoying. Or not set, but I can't normal summon or set anything until I set this card. But I don't want to set this card, I want to use it. So it's kind of annoying. And I don't want to tribute off this card because it protects my back row. So that's why I'm not basically using Successor Soul, which this is a pretty powerful card. So I go to attack, and then he puts, like, basically boosts this card's attack with this monster, which annoyed me. But the good thing is Dark Magician and Dragon Knight can be brought back. I just go into Ebon right here because basically it's me getting another Dark Magician onto the field. Magician's Rod right here, plus this card has a popping effect, so that's why I brought this out. And my opponent's just still burning me. So I go into Artemis right here, that way I can loop and get my Magician's Rod back out again. So I flip Magician's Combination. Nobody runs Magician's Combination, but this is a very good negate right here. Once per turn, negate, basically Omni negate once per turn. It doesn't destroy, but it just negates, which is completely fine by me. And you'll see it actually go into effect here, and it'll protect me. Actually, it'll help out quite a bit. So I banish this card. Let's get rid of some shit. Forget your little burn deck. So I negate this Trick Star right here with this Magician's Combination. And this card works really good with the Dark Magicians because it helps you to rotate them out. Bring Dark Magician, get it off the field, bring it, get it off the field, bring it, get it off the field. It just works. And every time you summon Dark Magician or Dark Magician girl, basically Magician Salvation to put the other one right back onto the field. So it's just super good in the way that it works. So I negate this back row card right here, which this card was about to do some crazy shuffling on my hand. I need my hand, so I needed to negate that. So then I'm going to banish this Trick Star right here. This opponent was pretty smart in the way that he played, just I'm smarter. He's got a shitty ass annoying burn deck. So I go pre-preparation of rights. This is one of the funniest plays, Illusion of Chaos. I grab Illusion of Chaos right here. activate Illusion of Chaos, grab souls, send Illusion of Chaos back to the deck, and then these two, I'm just going to go into the other Xyz, which is Eba and High. So I got Eba and High Magician, and then Eba and Illusion Magician. One pops, one banishes, one allows me to activate quick play spells, all kind of craziness and stuff on my opponent's turn. So then I go and I grab this card right here, Secrets of Dark Magician, and I made sure that I did it off of where's that damn card at? Oh, I banished it, that's why. I made sure I did it off Soul Servant so I can get an extra draw, because Dark Magician and Dark Magician Girl were both on the field or graveyard. That allowed me to draw into Dark Devastation Virus, and this is where it gets funny. I go into Quintet, and this completely fucks his board over. Destroys everything on his field, and then I can just attack for game. This is why I built my Dark Magician deck the way that I built it, because this deck has the answer to pretty much everything. Just super powerful. Check the description if you want to see the deck list, and I'll kind of explain why I put some of the cards in here, but just super powerful. Deck is prepared for pretty much every deck out there. It has a little bit of craziness to it, in which it can lose. Of course, every deck can lose, but this is the most powerful version of Dark Magician. So